So next up is a very mysterious guy. You guys have seen him before. He's gonna do a set for us. Please give it up for that guy.
Hello, hello. Are you feeling it tonight? You feeling good? Yeah, Lisbon, how are you doing tonight? You feeling good? Let's feel some energy. Are you feeling good, Lisbon? Are you ready to rock, Lisbon? This is not a concert. You came to the wrong place. I'm really sorry about that. That was the most exciting part of my set. So we got that out of the way really early, which is how I like to do it. That's kind of my style. Just letting you know. This is really cool. Does anybody here do drugs? Now everybody's fucking cheering. Yeah, fuck yeah. Okay, let's do an experiment here. On the count of 3, I want everyone to yell out their favorite drug. Remember, alcohol is a drug, okay? I know you're all still in denial or sitting here and just like, yeah, this is cool, this is fun. It's a drug. So on 3, I want everyone to yell out their favorite drug, okay? 1, 2, 3. Do you see why society doesn't function? Do you see why this doesn't work? We're all just fucked up, and so we all have something that's helping us get through the day. This is my first time performing a little high. I'm a little stoned right now. Yeah, I smoked a little marijuana. It's just as fucking terrifying as you can imagine. This was the worst decision ever. The paranoia is overcoming me right now, and I'm not having a good time.
You are not lying.
Yeah. You can smell it, really. Because, one of my favorite things to do is to pretend being confident, and I think I'm really good at it. I think I'm one of the best, if not, the best of all time. Does it seem like it? I seem confident. You sure? You believe in me? That's not reassuring. I really needed some more from you here. Oh man, but yeah, so drugs are fun. I used to think Europe was super progressive when it came to drug laws because I'm from the United States and I've gotten into a little bit of trouble because of that stuff. And Europe always seemed like this really cool, amazing place. Like you have Amsterdam and it's not legal, but they're like, it's not legal, wink wink, nudge nudge, just go to certain places. But in the USA, even just 5 years ago, it was really harsh stuff. And so now the USA is legalizing weed, like they're burning up a joint, really. Like it's going super fast. I was in San Francisco earlier this year, and you can just walk into a store and they will have people there waiting to tell you everything that you didn't want to know about weed and marijuana and cannabis and all the different things that they're calling it these days. So it's been really wild to learn all of that stuff and see it all change. And I would love to see that come to Europe because it's really hard to find weed here. If you know anybody good, come talk to me after the show and we can exchange numbers, right? Make something happen. Maybe I got something you like, you got something I like, we can make it happen. Okay. Yeah. So so maybe we'll get to some jokes sometime soon, and we'll go. No, I wasn't actually planning to perform tonight. This was a bit of a surprise for me. Ash asked me to come a few hours ago, and so I wish that I had a better excuse for how I look right now, because I know some of you were maybe he only had 10 minutes notice and he just threw something on and just did his. No, I had 3 hours, and this is just kind of the package that I prepare myself in, the present at Christmas that just people forget under the tree, they don't even notice it. But it's fine. I have a big dick, so God works in mysterious ways, and you gotta take what you can get, right? So, working with that. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll tell you a little bit about the last show that I did. It's going as well as this one is, so this is really, really welcoming. I was talking about a bunch of app ideas. Did anybody go to Web Summits? 3 people went to Web Summit. Okay, so we're just gonna move on right past. No, I had this app idea. So imagine an app where it helps you count your chickens before they hatch. I still see a lot of people with this problem. I still see people getting this advice. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. There's an app for that. Or there could be. I just need a little bit of money, okay? So once again, after the show, when we're exchanging for our, drug habits, if you want to invest just 10 euros, 5 euros, you can help somebody count their chickens before they hatch. You can be the change in somebody's life by giving me a little bit of money. Consider that. Think about that. And also it was a weird show because I kind of went out there a little bit. I started calling the crowd fuckers and motherfuckers, which is not really a great thing to call a group of people, but they loved it. They were laughing and they were having a good time. This is a little different than how it was over there. So I'm gonna tell you all a really sad story real quick, and I need the chair. I need the chair because I think it adds to the story. But I had a really terrible thing happen to me recently, and I had to defend myself from a wild creature. And I was attacked by a giraffe. And I didn't want to, but I had to take care of myself. And so I went after this giraffe, and I went straight for the neck because it was a prominent feature. And I'm there, and I'm choking this giraffe, just right at the base. And they don't tell you this, when you're choking the giraffe, but the worst thing about it is the screams, because the screams of the giraffe are like children trapped in a dark room. And it's bad, and I'm choking this giraffe. And I just kept choking it, and days are going by. Days are going by. It took me 3 days, and I got halfway up the neck. And I'm still choking this giraffe, and it's still screaming, and I haven't eaten. And it was so troubling. And about 2 weeks into it, I finally got to the end. And I'm face to face with this giraffe, and I'm choking it to death. And in the moment, I realized that I love this animal. That maybe it's not, I don't think it's part of the Chinese zodiac, but I think it should be, because I think that's my sign. I think the giraffe is my spirit animal. And so we started to kiss. And I don't know if you know this about giraffes, but giraffes have incredibly long tongues. And it was one of the best experiences of my life. I'm not gonna lie. And we're gonna end on that laugh right there. Thank you so much.